afa yemfa nsem ni nyina no yemfa engu ho emfa ma yen etiefo a omo etie yen Paint Radio a omo ehwe yen ewo Paint Radio YouTube no so dia na kyese embre no eno ani yenkɔ na afa yemfa nsem ni nyina engu ho emfa emamo ye sha ase de na ye wuramu ewo FIFA World Cup round of 16 another last 2 games no ni nyina etimi eba so na enura ensuopo a kase ebro enkase epampam enura na eswani na enso kache na game num eden papa Argentina Asia Egypt referee anidin ede François Letezier ono ana enei ukopiam ewo Egypt obia ebo ni din referee ene dimponi a wodi no Egypt kromo ho no eswani enso kache Egypt eteki 2 goals lead Egypt attacking 2 goals lead as at 78 minutes. Now Egypt lead on my friend Argentina by 2-0. Now Yasser Ibrahim for first goal and afe Mustafa Ziko at the second goal no episode afe Argentina come back no Mantia Makuma Kumiensa Christian Romelu at the Canabako Leo Messi 11 amani 2-2 and afe 90+2 Arzo Fernandez abomadin enya winner no edema my friend Argentina and Argentina come back FIFA World Cup after say as 78 minutes now omoya down by 2-0 no Argentina esi form Argentina ekeka omo ho enei Argentina come back no a team ayaduma wiase nyina obia ebo Argentina baso for some team by sa come back no edi eti oman ya friend mekire Egypt not just good news na saying Africa World Cup num enim guasie sebano last minute go African teams no consider anu odin ye pa nemum de tienin Argentina anenei obia ebo mabaso Argentina nenei obia kon masem second game no Switzerland any Colombia for pepro mo ho Ghana Colombia nanka mu hye yelim say mo kona afei makotete Switzerland na so Colombia ekodu game na se no na chese achereben wo woni apamire ana na go Switzerland for park no so game no mu yaden game no mu yire ademo man ya frɛ no Colombia 90 minutes Colombia ansabi Switzerland ansabi penalties ana Switzerland for the say mo Colombia mo che Ghana yenjamo na mo pro mo hwe mo penalties Colombia miensa Switzerland 9 ye no na Switzerland a progress akopiemu our the next stage of the competition and in enei urema all is set bibia drana kwemu bibia ye kama Switzerland ana afei Argentina ene besia Switzerland ene Argentina ene besia wey quarter finals Paris no Switzerland and Argentina yankwai na ya fixtures no how we sit here o join here YouTube no so a Tonigate Hanafe wa projected fixtures no the amaye kama na say na full fixtures no esi etie France and Morocco Spain and Belgium Norway and England Argentina and Switzerland wey quarter finals FIFA World Cup no say they sit here and they emam no na udim say nyame yadom a ene World Cup match bi ani ho ene rest teams now qualify no ene omo ede jo ma home elintin ene no World Cup game for teams now etina progress akopiemu our run of metre quarter finals num na say ene de obia ejina home ene match bi ani ho nyame yadom o tena match no ebeto aso 8 p.m. France versus Morocco 8 p.m. France versus Morocco na game way ano esepa game way enya sem keto akura na for the first time FIFA history all the referees ekodi France any Morocco game no omo nyina fi Argentina France for the so montiase wonim say enei France any Argentina omonka France any Argentina manso ho France any Argentina chese manso be dasa 2 countries way omontam no esawani ensa okatre FIFA etena no match of France ekosha Morocco no for the first time FIFA World Cup one single game referees ni nyina every country back so aye de ebesi nyame adoma do ochena France for no omo apalai omo si FIFA interest Ben FIFA wo say all the referees ni nyina no efra Argentina tenie center referee ni din ade Facundo Raul Telo ono aye center referee of Argentina lie 1 if Argentina lie 2 if Argentina match commissioner if Argentina fourth referee if Argentina France fans say be FIFA den e dia na FIFA eye wey e dia betoja for the first time in the history of FIFA World Cup atoja ena no pay ya de emamo e wo show no so na yenkopie mu e wo Argentina ani oman ya frɛ no mekire France Argentina ani Egypt match num. Now before the game na esewani enso okachire before the game na ukopiemu our Argentina one game omo ebo edi etia omanya ya frɛ no metre Egypt na esewani enso okachire Argentina fori nyina omo fa America kron mu nyina no etim efaye na enya sem keto akora na kyese Argentina na omo ye cha yentie kakra before the game how Argentina is taking over US say and it's quiet Argentina all the way. Argentina before the game na young quite nafe young quite enjoy kakra na the tiani game ne koso na Egypt abo first 2 goals na enoma my day at the amomaya your friend Argentina na Argentina ateka bako through Christian Romelu afei akwada Leo Messi at the level no equal 2-2 90 plus 2 ana Enzo Fernandez ayani 3-2 you enjoy Enzo Fernandez the commentary no how is he by abra Argentina taking lead by 3 goals to 2.
Not this time. Be away. Lautaro Martinez. Red shirts racing back as fast as they can. Oh my word! I've seen it all now. Enzo Fernandez for Argentina. Bedlam in Atlanta.
Enzo Fernandez go ni Enzo Fernandez go no na so wani enso ka kire ya wie na ya wie ya no park no so Jesus Christ Argentina celebrations you enjoy kakra pitch no so Argentina game ni ko wie no na celebrations no ano aye
yes nkwa
way aya Argentina our pitch no so na celebrations no na esewani enso ka kire na Argentina wie ya no omo to aso our dressing room Argentina ekoju omani our dressing room. Why Argentina players no dressing room celebrations no atwaso dressing room na eni jeno na esewani enso ka kire na wonim so kopiemu our Bangladesh emra Leo Messi ebo no etonet no na Bangladesh kromo Jesus Bangladesh almost celebrate Leo Messi goal number 21 after say goal no etonet Bangladesh almost Leo Messi and Argentina for way aya Bangladesh na enwada celebrations no na annual day celebrations no na esewani enso ka kire kra what enjoy kakra when you know the course another after say Leo Messi goal no eto net na afa game no etim 2-2 na yenkoi na afa yendi nkoma kakra e game num na wonim say Argentina medical catcher say celebrations no eto aso na Tony Mame Leo Messi Argentina players no aswanu wie what a picture Leo Messi nie game ni kwa ya no Argentina players no we enya fans Argentina players na nkasa ana aswa Leo Messi na je say anu odin pa with himself Leo Messi about the first player FIFA World Cup 9 consecutive matches ni nyina o shego Leo Messi first player in the history of FIFA World Cup 9 consecutive games. Ninano, Leo Messi, a bongo, and Uroma, Leo Messi, 21 goals. Our FIFA World Cup, most goals. Our FIFA World Cup, Leo Messi, 9 assists. Our FIFA World Cup, most assists. Leo Messi, and I am Messi na Anna Obia, a bonny dean. Now, young quite, now for young key incident. I see ya, our game na Tony, Dikai Mame, Egypt, one first foul. Just a referee, Tama Egypt, and I was second goal, no, Dikai Mame picture, referee, Asa Yakotia, Akwadani Dean. Ede Lisandro Martinez ne naso bikama me sa picture no and it unjoine yen e wo YouTube no so a yes Tony Gate a project e de amaye wotimo se Argentina for ne goal na o mo se anya goal no eno ana ya je ede atia eye omaya your friend Egypt no ni nyane se Argentina na just one player ani din ede Lisandro Martinez yekotia ne naso referee François Letizia ase eye foul afia yen kwai Tony Gate Mami Mo Salah. Our penalty ya box num. Mami sa picture no. And also so Mo Salah. Ana yetiano our penalty box num no. What there mami sa picture no fantastic. And into the picture na mienu baako osoro baako ofo. Esoro dia no Argentina. Brother yetia Lisandro Martinez ne na so. Referee ekohwe VAR wase foul goal no ejina enyeyi. Yankwai the same referee Mo Salah and a tiade national referee as a Debbie nya foul enya foul. VR crowd referee and correct. Ama Egypt on my highlight. Egypt manager pa. Egypt man say referee way Jesus we ni pabodini. Egypt man say referee way FIFA as an asmano. Sa ombra emesisi womo say incident Mo Salah ye tiade naso e wo penalty ya boxum referee wan ko have VR namom Egypt ekotia Argentina player naso Egypt ediko say go referee eko have VR abaje sabon enye go ama eni braba na ukopiem dia na chese Egypt krom ho nyina no referee ani din ade François Letizia omo say ono na man of the match o match no Argentina jersey Jesus not just a another ukopiemu ewe Egypt kromo ha eni braba pa almost a man of the match a referee and din ade François Letizia almost say referee yasumano say ombra na omesisi omaya your friend Egypt na Egypt one coach and din ade Hossam papa no na ni abre ni bofu pa watuti bi ade ama coach and as a referee and din ade metre François Letizia wase referee no yasada sumano se omra o mesisi Egypt wase referee no FIFA asumano referee no FIFA eka kire se game na obedi no ombe robe omaya your friend Egypt na onfama Argentina na Argentina entimi en progress wase sa ohwe de course na aye plantain yahye ya renji ade ato ho said ye beye bia e wo sa Argentina etim ehye omanya ye friend Egypt wey aye mitre Egypt one national team head coach na owiya no ana Egypt one player ni din ade Mustafa Ziko no ne de ni buofu papa Mustafa Ziko edi kan was say congratulations to Argentina on winning the World Cup. What's Argentina winning World Cup? Was say the tournament is rigged. Not just say Ediamo Etosumienu. Was say they don't need, and I say they don't even need to do anything. The referee was unfair. Again, he disrespect the effort of an entire nation. Hey, not just say Egypt for no, and ni braba papa. What dia yentie akwadani din and Mustafa Ziko nani abre watuti bi ade ama FIFA watuti bi ade ama referee ani din ade François Letizia.
الحكم نوفر ريفري نوفر ظلم باين وواضح بيضيع مجهود ببلد كامله من اول الماتش هو جاي علينا مش هينفع نخرج كده كسبانين 2.
Hey, akwara di tinisio was not fair, injustice. Yeah. Egypt na tinisio na when him say mra Egypt e share one second goal no ukopiemu ewo match center ho na chese VIP boss ho FIFA president Gianni Infantino obi say hey Infantino radio communicate so many sa video ne dia maye ne a na chese eho no na chese Infantino goal to anet Infantino nanim asesa le bofu obi a celebrate no Infantino nko a nanim asesa wo de ye monitor some bite kakra. Infantino body to anet a run sabosi ayeka Allah sababa na je say na no eso woni enso ka kire na to ni say YouTube ni so de bibia ni ho obetimi aya ade no na wo de my video no e bra che say akwada e friend Mo Salah na ye twa no na de na to penalty ya boss no ye tia ne na so referee say no penalty onko heavy akra na wey ana ukopie ma open kese a ni din ade eye side na why century kese wasi ni team pan Argentina nemom e kwan referee François Letizia afa so edi match no a disgrace at the man world of football yentie side then somebody tuja.
I'm sorry but Egypt have been robbed. There's a clear favoritism towards Argentina and Lionel Messi. I'm a Messi fan but I'm sorry this is getting too much now. Why was there not a check for the VAR for the McAllister foul on the Egyptian player? Why? Because when there was a foul on Martinez, they were quick to check it. So Egypt have feel aggrieved that there's not been a check by the monitor for the foul. I'm sorry. You can talk about Egypt bottling it all you want, but it's a crucial decision here where they should have checked the foul and they didn't. And there was a blatantcy. You can see what was going on here. The referee, every single time there was a foul on Argentina players, the whistle was blown.
Was it clear favoritism? Argentina ya ni akore. Egypt ya dia na referee nani was it clear favoritism. Anu to nchan a open kese ya ni din e de Benny McCarthy ono so atutu bi e de ama referee ani din e de François Letizia and afa FIFA say e kwan omudi Egypt afa so no e disgrace to world football. Yentie Benny McCarthy former striker at the South Africa.
It's the first time I see a team score legitimate goals and then the opposition plead for the referee to go to VAR to go and check a foul in the build-up, which was never a foul, which is, come on, man. Nothing in it. Absolutely nothing in it.
Any braba pao, any braba pa amanfo ni abre, amanfo kasa, amanfo tutubi na open kase onu so ni din e de Mark Gobret onu so akasa kakra na Mark Gobret say ade na ekoso e wo world of football e kwan ye the African countries ni bi afaso no kwa nyamenim no wase airtime wase the referee ayeye no clearly omo pesa Argentina e progress e kopie mu e the next stage of the competition.
Argentina's way again. Before the game I said I don't really believe in all that. I really don't. After the game I'm sort of coming out of it going
Nachesa and some be and a guswa de amamano Nachesa ukopiema African countries no favors and confirm womo obeka Ghana and England nankoseka Ghana etiminya penalty editia England the same referee awodi Belgium and Senegal no wo ignore ye wo amfi nemom Referee krona Belgium and Senegal okwaje penalty editia omanya ye friend aya Senegal ama Senegal for no ebufu ye Algeria and Argentina Leo Messi clearly okotia Algeria ni referee John Finfi was you aya oversight one shada ye ignore ye was say another one Egypt and no my friend Argentina was say from the first minute ekoka 92nd minute no yellow card nemom Egypt for the case referee esi so no that moment alone 6 yellow cards not just say Hey, Africa. Any braba Africa. Baby Adene Kono. Ano Ayayeden. Now, World Cup top scorers no Leo Messi 8 goals. Mbappe 7. Haaland 7. That is ano ayese papa. Emrane ko yedisi. Na unsa stories ni nyina no Argentina, Egypt. Now, Black Stars of Ghana allegations. Nyame adom ochena allegations no afie na babonti abeka safa ho ye ba ye the breakdown nyina no ebetimi ama ni nyina no ensem bia ekoso Ghana Football Association edikan Chastela asa afie no amana kwa stranded United States afie na babonti afie ni senyomo na de Chastela ekoye afie na be yi omo ho ano nyambo ochene ba ye de anu ye no ebetim aba etosum ye nu player ni din ade Prince Owusu ni nua baba bonten abekasa se afie no eka kire Prince Owusu se sika obeje FIFA World Cup num as appearance fee no 70 for FA 30 for Prince Owusu da Prince Owusu antiase omo negotiate ye ekosi 50-50 afie no so beti yanka afie no amfra Prince Owusu bio afie na babonten abeyi omo hwa no nyambo ochena ye ba ye de ni nyina no ebetimi amaw ye mfansi ai Kofi Ada kwanya metiase ne mraso minim so Messi so Egypt oba be kire ni semu midin the justice ye de si enra the referee was absolutely unfair.
Pens Radio
akwaba we de wadaruba o mre na ma
Pens Radio yes kwa
Kofi o mre na befa kafra Kofi nyame adum na so
yeah adum de homo bro. But this is Argentina, the referee was unjust and all of that. At what point now are very unfair? No? I don't support Argentina. I don't support Messi. Okay. I'm African, and so I must throw my support behind the African contingent. Okay. But at what point now referee? No, is it the Fawa or G Editia? Is it Zico? Omukoye counter the question second goal now VAR disallow and I say the supposed attack on Salah in the penalty box the entire game
not the entire game
those are the two incidents I said now people are talking about it.
First the incident happened against Egypt
yes
referee ko VR
yes
or by the changing decision
exactly
and same incident happens against Argentina referee not even consultation.
But you see those incidents are different incidents. See, I'm on the gate analysis, and I realized that in the penalty box, the ball was cleared before the contact was made. From what I've seen, and then the ball was cleared, and in the process, the defender or Argentina defender and Nikoka, we see. You get it. You see, and game bia
Pens Radio
100.1
FM. You have to go and see, or you have to go and look at the VAR. That particular incident, for me, I think it wasn't enough for the referee to have gone to see the VAR and then take because it was right in the penalty box. So the incident that happened before Salah, because who said I don't know that defender, but say what's this guy's name? He was wearing number 7 shirted JC. He was pulled down. In fact, it looked like he was even slapped down before Ansana can say Salah. But you see, the thing is that if you are leading by 2-0, football is 90 minutes plus extra time game. You are leading 2-0 in the 78th minute. There was no point in attacking whatsoever again.
Pens Radio.
And you see, Messi was hungry for the ball. Every moment they were looking for Messi to give it the ball because they know what he can do. I realized at some point, before even the second goal came, now there were 3 players marking Messi. So even though he was getting the balls there, but it was difficult for him to do the distributions, and then nothing was coming out of their, you kind of say, tactics, but he scored 2 goals, and you let your guards down. Yes, to some extent, they could have gone ahead to maintain the goal, or even when the first goal for Argentina came, that was where they should have focused on just defending and not allowing the Argentines to play. But you allow them to play right closer to your 18 yard. What do you expect? You have a magician on the field. He will do wonders.
Until the fact that they were leading by 2 goals.
They should have.
And then they were penalized.
Yes. So in football, yes. So in football, yes.
They were penalized
by
against the Argentine players. So the fact that they were leading by 2 goals to them,
they
don't have any right to complain against certain diseases.
No, but they complained.
Yeah,
they complained.
Yeah,
you saw the Hussam Hassam.
Yes,
that gesture he made.
Yes.
Of racist and racial abuse and all of that.
Yeah.
He was even yellow carded.
Yeah.
But in the FIFA rules, the game should have been put on hold for them to go and then review what exactly had before they continue.
Radio.
That one, yes, because I'm not sure. Oh yes, in that instance,
that is where the whole thing is coming from.
If that is Africans, and I say Omo pundits now speaking for Egypt in Air Canada, I support them.
Egypt alone.
No, I mean like
my instances.
Yeah,
my Ghana against England.
Of course, I think
also what happened.
We show all the African contingents are going now.
Yes,
and especially teams from Mushia, Argentina, particularly, which means decisions be brave, not even Africans, even Saudi Arabia and all the other teams they played. I understand there is this politics in football, which yes. But you see, me yesterday, you are leading by 2 goals to 0 in the 78th minute. Exactly. 80. So you should do the right thing. Yeah. So it doesn't get to a point where referee would have to come in your face, knowing very well where you are coming from.
Baby, knowing very well. Say,
yeah.
This is the country.
This
is the player.
Yeah, protected. And if the player in people's minds, they want him to take the World Cup again. No, back to back. On that pitch, they should have protested. They should have protested vehemently, like seriously. But you see, at some point, they lost their guard.
Which at that moment, 6 players or 6 people were carded.
Well, yes, should be free. Belgium, Senegal free mo. Yeah. Africans. I say that inferiority complex. No, like you will match them boot for boot. Then at some point, now adrenaline and then it happens. Let's pray, sir. They don't do the same thing to Morocco. But you see, minister one who's our story. Morocco. Was it sports minister?
Yeah.
Abeka say, I mean, Africans should not through their support.
Morocco for Morocco
as a country. It's needless.
Charlie.
It's so needless. You see this Morocco. Some they want to join. Minister they want to join Europe or not Arab country.
They are not there for Africans.
Okay,
they are there for them.
Who support them? They should go and lose and come in with the African contingent to be.
I think that the statement was unfortunate.
It was so unfair, and you see, it's so typical of them. Because already they proceeded said they are not part of Africa. Means African combination and I'm a boy. Unia sorry time was so the
Kofi adakwa nyabiti ase ana otene kanu. Enye modi show nko anu onimi o. E ban football panditry pa. Kofi adakwa nyabiti ase one of the best. Ye DC happiness anopa nsempa.